Hey there, another week, another video. Today we'll be putting up against each other the top 13 best FPS games in 2020. Hi, this is Roblox Olympics and the game is on. But before we head into the video, let's test your FPS knowledge. What is the most popular FPS game of all time? The answer is hidden somewhere in this video. The correct answer will have a shout out from us on the next video, of course. Alright, let's get started. Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces is the only FPS game that I can mention to my friends whenever they want to ask me about FPS games on Roblox, and no matter what game mode it is. There are always two teams per round, known as Phantoms and Ghosts. This game is known for its unique gameplay. It has a lot of features which are different from many other Roblox FPS games, like the bullet drop, slides and dives, vaulting, and much more. The weapons are pretty standard in my opinion. Go see it for yourself. Arsenal. Arsenal is your typical FPS Roblox game where the goal is you have to reach the golden knife. Kill someone with it, win a round. It is a round-based FPS game that includes a variety of guns because you can't obviously shoot without guns. What's more, the game also features Xbox and mobile support, which is a pretty neat touch. The game features 23 standard and 4 private maps. There's a lot of weapons in this game that I won't even mention. The taunts are really top tier in this game. Allow me to dab on your corpse while I get another kill. Paintball. A low poly paintball. Big Paintball is yet another FPS game. It's pretty much tainting everyone in red or white. Depends on what color you want to shoot everyone with. The good thing about this game is, compared to IRL paintball, there are abilities, like nuking everyone. Pretty dope game in my opinion. Counter blocks. Well, this isn't a complete FPS video if there's no counter blocks. This game is inspired by you-know-what game, with a lot of features present in this nice game, like the 5v5 team-based matches where your teammates are always the worst compared to your enemies. Entry point. Entry point is working like real life. You'll start as a freelancer, but you're gonna be killing people and stealing a lot of precious jewelry from millionaires and all. Take down banks, break into black sites, and target multimillionaires. It also features a nice perk system, tons of missions, of course PvP mode. Time to flex on your fellow criminals and show them who the boss is. Bad Business. Not necessarily an FPS game per se, but you can play Bad Business in third person. But you don't have to worry. You'll be able to play this in first person by scrolling up your mouse scroll. This one is a fun shooting game and fast-paced with long rounds and intense action. The game has also unique gameplay and it features some epic mechanics such as sliding and much more. Paintball 2. The sequel to OG Mad Paintball 2 has a lot of paintball guns that are better coupled with a really nice sleek look. Plus, it's realistic and the animations are on point. There's also 40 plus different weapons in the game and they're all paintballs. What the hell? I want a bazooka. Anyways, the game modes are standard like the Capture the Flag mode, King of the Hill, Deathmatch, you name it. Trick or Treat Notoriety. Notoriety is a cooperative first-person shooter, where in the game you're a robber and you're hired for numerous tasks, like looting and stealing. You're a robber, bruh, what do you expect? Anyway, the game features stealth mechanics and going with a bang. You'll be able to play heists on various maps with money, like a bank or museum. It's pretty standard FPS games with skins and all that cosmetic stuff. Recoil. Recoil is one of the brand new FPS games currently in beta mode, so expect more stuff to be added in the game and more fixes to come. At times it kind of reminds me of Bad Business, especially the character models, but the game is quite realistic. As for the features, there's the Battle Pass, one for the broke players and one for the whales. I think the characters here look a lot more like the ones in Fortnite, but at least they're less cringy. Nerf FPS. Well, Nerf FPS is a Nerf FPS game. What do you expect? You'll get to customize 28 different guns and play in various maps and game modes. This game is pretty much virtual childhood, which is pretty fun and convenient. It also features team deathmatch, as well as realistic movement and mechanics. Poly Battle. Poly Battle is another FPS game in mid-low poly style as the name suggests. It's a co-op game with a lot of tactical aspects in it, except if you're me, I don't like the tactics, so I just storm the enemies blindly. It's a very tactical game, honestly. Play it with your own brains. Weaponry. Weaponry is a lot more likely to be a PvP shooter game like free-for-all type thing. It's a classic game with classic mechanics, so yep, more likely it is a basic shooting game, but still a fun game to play with. There are 35 different usable weapons in the game which you can use. There are 3 fictitious guns and the rest are based IRL. Those who remain. Those Who Remain is a wave-based survival shooter. Basically, you need to survive waves of infection and you have to keep yourself and your friend alive. It's a zombie game, and it basically revolves around you and your team trying to survive waves upon waves of zombies. It's a pretty fun game, especially with friends. Alright fellas, I'm a game for this time being. I have to shoot down these noobs first. Oh, and don't forget to tick the notification bell icon, please. Hit like and comment if you enjoy our content. Until next time, Roblox Olympics out.